Colt Hamilton here with Hamilton Native Outpost, and we're down here on a property that joins ours on a project with some neighbors, and wanting to show you some stream bank erosion and some different solutions to solving it. So this creek bank has been washing out into a vertical cut bank, and so they got some government funding to cost share program to put riprap on the creek bank. So they started on the upper end here, and we're walking downstream as we go, and they only got so much funding to put this in per year, so they were able to get from right up there down to about here with the government funding the first year. You can tell they got pretty good erosion control. They've got some grass growing out between the rocks. The thing about it that I notice is the amount of cost they got was really significant. This riprap projects are not cheap. So then we're looking at just a vertical bank again, where they haven't been able to do anything yet because they don't have the funding. And then for some reason they decided to, the next year they got government funding for the upper end. The next year they got government funding to do some on the lower end, and they decided to leave the middle undone. Not sure all the scenario we have going, but what I do know is the project we're going to do is called the cedar tree revetment, which we can put in to do the same, trying to stop the erosion of the cut bank here. You can see where the riprap has started to wash out, where they left it untied, where they didn't get the middle done. So anyways, we're going to do a cedar tree revetment from up here down through this cut bank and around this kind of oxbow corner to where we get back down to here. So this is kind of what it looks like before, and we will put in the cedar tree revetment, and then we'll show you what it looks like after. You can see the cedar trees up there that are cut and they're lined up. That's what they're going to use to build the cedar tree revetment. And then we also have eco blocks staged over here that we're going to use for the cedar tree revetment, and there'll be some cable involved and some pipe. Anyways, we'll let you know how it turns out. This is kind of what we want our cedar tree revetments to do, and after a few rains we'll start to get a lot of deposit. We'll get more dirt to slough off that vertical bank and hold it at the toe. Then it's time to start thinking about planting. Now it depends what time of year you put your cedar tree revetment in. If you put it in the fall, let's say August, September, August on, maybe even July on, there's really not a lot of point in doing seeding after the first couple floods. Let's go ahead and let us get through most of winter, do a late planting for stratification, or kind of a late spring planting where your annuals will come on good the first year, and that seed will keep getting covered up and not washed away, hopefully back in there. Remember, this is a multiple planting type deal. You need to, you're gonna have some loss. There's gonna be some mortality here. There's gonna be sediment covering up seed. And your goal is just to get it established and keep planting so that you can keep vegetating that sediment down and holding it while your cedar trees start to break the current. So this is what we hope for. Hope this video series has been really helpful and really encouraging to get out there and do some cost-effective stream work that needs to be done so bad on a lot of places. A lot of farms and properties have a lot of erosion on the creek banks. And it's kind of an eyesore that we ignore a lot because we don't have effective, affordable options to use. So hope this video's helped you out. Check out our other videos on Facebook, YouTube, and our website.
We at Hamilton Native Outpost make these videos to share the unique knowledge that we have gained from over 40 years of working with native plants as we raise and sell native grass and wildflower seeds. If you found this video helpful, we need your help to get the message out. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. It helps others to find us. Thank you.